Hello and welcome to episode 12 of my Road to Glory. Today we'll be doing something slightly different. I usually upload the 2 a week with the Foot Champs gameplay and then red picks and whatever I'm sort of in the middle of. But I think we're going to have an episode in between this week just because I have a little bit more time. So in this episode I think I'm just going to try and complete the Road to the Final... what's his name? Road to the Final Kounde, who looks very much like French Diego Carlos from last year, honestly, especially with potential upgrades. Because obviously what usually happens with Sevilla is they'll usually qualify for the Champions League through the Europa League, and then get knocked back down to the Europa League from the Champions League group stages when they finish in third, as they usually do. And then you usually go quite far in the Europa League and end up eventually qualifying for the Champions League in some way, shape or form. So potentially this Kounde could get quite a decent rating. I don't think he gets an upgrade even if he dropped down to the Europa League. I'm not sure if that works, I can't remember or not. But I mean, even if they only get through the 32, get to an 84, if they got through around the 16 and get to an 86 or 2 upgrades, and he's already an 86 rated player with very decent stats. I mean, even now he has decent stats, so, you know, he's very usable now. But yeah, so I have already set up a team for this, just using what cards I have in the club. It's just La Liga players basically. Nothing too special. I should be able to win games with it at least. It's not too bad anyway. Obviously Mendy we packed in last episode, Christian Teo we got 2 episodes ago in our red picks. We've had Levente since basically the start, and Naki Williams was bought and put into one of our first teams, and it's probably worth about 5k now compared to the 30 I paid for him when I paid. Yep, has predicted about 5k. But yeah, so we'll see how this goes. The objectives aren't actually that difficult, it's just a bit of a grind, that's all. Let's have a quick look through them. Obviously there's a bit more packs to go into my Team of the Year stockpile. Not great packs again, but you never know. I could pack a Team of the Year from a gold pack, you just never know with FIFA. So yeah. Score 4 finesse goals, assist 5 using defenders, assist 15 in separate rivals, so I need to just try and get the defenders done pretty quick here. Score 12 goals, easy. Win 10 games, easy enough. So yeah, I think I'm just going to do it like a Foot Champs game, where Foot Champs gameplay, so where I'll talk over it, so it'll be very similar to my last episode where it was Foot Champs. I'm not sure if I'll be doing any packs this episode, just because I don't really have any to do, and I'd have to just go and put players into them, which I don't really fancy doing, honestly. I feel I do want to try and save as many players as I can. I did those 5 upgrade packs in the last episode. I got Mendy and David Alaba were my 2 big ones. And I think I got De Vrij as well. So it wasn't the worst, but I'm not going to do any more of them because I don't want to burn my players out and burn my club out. But yeah, I will see you in the next clip. So, here we go into the gameplay of trying to unlock Kounde, the Road to the Final player. I do have a bottle of water with me just because my throat's just gone a little bit tickly, so I don't want it to make me cough during the video. This Road to the Final card wasn't the easiest to unlock in all honesty. It was okay, it didn't take me too long. Oh, I forgot about this game. This game pains me. I genuinely I had no idea why that was a penalty. Honestly, this was one of the worst games I actually played in a long time for referee decisions and just all around crap in the game basically. It kind of got ridiculous, honestly. I mean, as you can see here, he gets the second penalty, so I'll get you guys to look for the foul. From what I can tell there, I've blocked the ball. He runs into the ball, falls over the ball and gets a penalty. Just from that angle. Yeah, I have no idea. So he gets the second penalty in this game, which again, I was kind of like, what's going on here? The first one was really bad, but that one wasn't great either. And obviously his goals, that was just cut a little bit too much. Oh, and then this is just a cherry on the cake. I was passed back to my keeper. And it ends up being my net. So I was kind of at that point just like, what is going on? And the thing was, against his play, he wasn't that good. Like, as you can see there, he had so much space just to score. So yeah, this was a very annoying game, honestly, to play in the end, but yeah. The good thing was I did get the assist, obviously, for the assist point SBC, so because I don't know, I kept jumping from one area of my to the other, which was weird. But yeah, I did manage to get the assist in this game, therefore, which was the big part of the objectives, getting 15 assists with Santander players in separate games. Obviously the 10 link was important, but the assist wasn't so bad either. I did actually just have a quick look through the replays myself there, and I was kind of like, what the hell was going on, but unfortunately I couldn't watch the penalty replays, otherwise I would have showed them, because they were the worst part of me. The Kounde card, honestly, I don't have no idea it's going to be working. You kind of want Sevilla to go into the Europa League realistically to get it into a decent shape card, but I think that they could go into the Champions League knockouts, which is a shame really, because it is a very good card. So unfortunately all you can do with that card is hope that it's going to end up being a very decent card. But yeah, only time will tell with it, which is a case of anyone to watch and goes to the final cards, unfortunately. I would suggest unlocking it just to have it, because you never know, it could come in really handy one day. He's obviously got a very good link to Varane, who will probably end up getting a team of the season card at some point. Or a flashback potentially, come May, June time. Oh yeah. So yeah. Obviously big news today as of editing. The PS5 has come out in the US. Lots of people are trying to get a hold of one. Oh, this guy as well. Wow. He's so mid-person, I can't back there and just left me for dead, honestly. I couldn't really do much against this player. And this goal was even more ridiculous. These first two games were just ridiculous games. Yeah. He runs into me there, gets a foul. And then, I honestly don't know what happens here. Like, how do you even is playing that? And this celebration was probably literally just because it was like, what the hell just happened? But yeah, it happens. FIFA is like this sometimes. But anyway, yeah. So the PS5 got released today. Obviously lots of YouTubers have been trying to get one. I saw Castro's got one. Nick2080 appears to have managed to get one off Amazon, but it wasn't him who bought it, it was his wife, luckily for him. I think Run the Foot Market's just got one as well. Again, somebody else ordered it for him because he was struggling. But yeah, they're the main American people I can think of, and Canadian people who have managed to get a hold of the console. I've already obviously got mine on pre-order. I got mine as soon as I could. I'm surprised these big YouTubers didn't, even though I think Nick2080 did try quite a lot and just couldn't get the right timing on it. Luckily for me, they came out at 9 AM for Amazon UK. They came out at 9 AM one morning when I was at work, so. And luckily it was dead, so I managed to get on and order one quickly. But yeah, obviously being in the UK don't mean I won't get it until next week or sometime. But this was quite a pretty goal actually. Kind of a quality game in the end. So yeah, hopefully this time next week I will be playing on the next gen console instead of my current PS4, which does obviously have fan sound issues, which you can hear in videos when I'm actually playing on the PlayStation and live comment, so that should hopefully be muted. And then I've got the other issues with my controller where the right trigger sticks in quite a lot and causes me issues, and then my left bumper's kind of got a lot of the rubber ripped off it, unfortunately, which just come with wear and tear of moving it quite quickly, and I do press it quite firmly so it comes off quite easily sometimes. But that's more from playing Call of Duty honestly than FIFA. But yeah, not sure what happened there. Must have lost 4-2. So yeah, those were the first 3 games trying to unlock Kounde, and none of them really went that well. I think this was more this gameplay now. Oh no. I think this is another game which I actually lose, but I can't remember. I feel like Coutinho scores a volley and it just causes me to just leave it and not bother anymore. But yeah, Kounde really didn't go well for me for the first 4 or 5 games, and then I seemed to spring into action and actually get going somewhere. But yeah, it took me quite a while to get going. So I just need a bit more water. I'm hoping that... I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, in this video I do show the first and the last games basically of completing Kounde. If I'd have included it all, it would have been about 20-25 games worth of content, which would have gone on for way too long, honestly, in my opinion. So luckily I've managed to get it down to this. I have, obviously, I think I mentioned a lot in the last video that I've been doing a lot of bronze pack method off camera. And it has slowly started to come into fruition. I do manage to sell 20-25k's worth of bronze players as of yesterday. And today when I was at work I was doing some bronze pack method as well in between customers, and it was actually very profitable, like even at the time. I think I managed to make about 5k just at the time, which is obviously very good. I would highly suggest trying to do bronze pack method if you have the time to grind it. Which luckily for me at the minute I do. Obviously coming up to Christmas it might be a little bit more difficult. Hoping now that more League SBCs get released pretty soon. Obviously, as of now, 12th of November, Thursday, BPL Player of the Month does come out tomorrow, which looks heavily like it's going to be Minson, which is obviously going to be a nightmare for a weekend league, and I will take a look at the card at least and see what I can do in terms of unlocking it. If it's possible to get him into a decent team, then I probably will look into it quite heavily. If it looks impossible though and it's like a 700-800k card, then I most likely will not be able to do it. It will just be a case of it just won't be possible. Not at this stage of the game when I don't have the cards or the coins, and saving packs obviously causes that to happen as well. Oh god, yeah, I think I ended up playing this game as well, yeah, again, it was a nightmare, honestly. But yeah. Yeah, I had lots of issues with these games trying to get these objectives done, unfortunately. Luckily, currently, as of recording, the only player I don't have unlocked in SBCs and objectives is Molly, who I have started a very tiny bit, but I really do need to get pushing on with that one, because obviously that's another 86 rated card, which will go into an SBC or be useful potentially. Potentially going to try him out with Lacazette just to try him, but I'm not 100% sure yet if I unlock Lacazette from the season progress. Obviously a new season will actually be starting now in 8 days, so that'll grant me probably about another 10 packs to put into my Team of the Year pack collection. Which I'm going to try not to talk too much about anymore because it's probably getting a bit boring, honestly. And if I keep mentioning it every single video for like the next 2 months, it'll be very tedious and boring. I'll probably just try and mention it once a week, maybe, how many I've got saved up and what extras I've put in. This looks threatening. My voice is really going tonight, and I'm not sure why. I don't think I've got a cold or anything like that. I just think it's because it's 10 to midnight and I've just finished an 8-hour shift at work where I've been talking quite a lot, and then obviously coming to talk here as well, it's quite tiring on your voice. And I'm having to record relatively quiet as well because my room's soundproof and there's a fucking cold and rooms around me. So, bit of a nightmare. That was a very big win, considering he equalised in the 85th minute, and I got quiet later in that one. Apologies again. Yeah. But yeah, that's sort of what the account's up to anyway. I'm probably going to try and look at changing my team at some point in the near future. I did open my red picks today, and again, they were very underwhelming, which you'll see in the next episode, which probably won't come out long after this one, probably 2 or 3 days after maximum. But that's going to be quite a long episode. It's going to be like I think it's going to be about a 45-50 minute episode, if not longer, honestly. I think I've become quite overweight on accident. That was just due to the game though, so just a bit of a long one, that one. This one will probably be about a 22-25 minute episode-ish. In the end, obviously you'll notice I won't yet quite yet, but I still need to put it all together. But yeah, another iffy penalty honestly given against me. Don't really appreciate it. Anyway, quickly talk about the team. Obviously I put Mbappe and Kounde out of them just to make it a bit easier for myself, I think. Oh no, I didn't, did I? Oh no, I did Nicky Williams and Kounde out front. mainly for the assists. And Aki Williams is alright, not the best. On the left hand side I have my red Christian Tello, who wasn't great, just pretty fast. I wouldn't bother buying him, honestly. Marcus Levente was very good. Who else is in there? I think I had Saul in there. No, who did I have in? Can't even think. Could have been Saul or Koke. I feel like it was an 85 rated. Oh, this was a very nice finish from Cantona, to be honest. This ended up actually being quite a high scoring game from what I remember. But luckily, I think I was quite far away by the time he got his next goal. Obviously I was subbing Mbappe on just to make it easier once I know I got the assist, and he kept ringing his keeper and I kept punishing him, for which I don't mind one bit. But yeah. I would love to go for players like Mbappe, but I'd need to just pack a big card in my marquee or SBC packs, but I don't see that happening honestly, currently. Because I don't really seem to get much pack luck or red luck at the minute, so upgrades are going to heavily depend on whether I actually pack anything in the next few weeks, honestly. I will obviously check bronze like my video, but any packs from the League SBCs or 2 gold upgrades will be going straight into the Team of the Year pot, not the opening now pot, so that's a shame, but it is what it is. Cantona, honestly, through this I felt was quite underwhelming. I won't be looking at getting him now because of it at all this year. He is good for friendlies and a bit of fun, but he's not that good in all honesty, which is a bit of a shame, but again, it is what it is. Even though he can be quite deadly for corners, being quite tall. Anyway, coming to the end of this kit part here, so I'll meet you guys in the next part of the video. See you in a second. So, yeah, as you listen from the gameplay, we've managed, well, you won't have seen nothing in the gameplay, but we have managed to complete Road to the Final Kounde, which is okay. We've got all these packs to claim, which will all be saved for January time when Team of the Year rolls around, so that's another 5 in the bag, and a decent-ish UCL live card. With any luck, this card will get an upgrade at some point. I think it depends on really whether Sevilla get put into the Europa League or get through in the Champions League as to whether this card gets many upgrades or not. I think it gets more upgrades if they drop back down into the Europa League, but you can't really judge it based on that. You just gotta sort of let it just ride and just see what happens with the card. So yeah, we'll see what happens with it to whether we'll use it or not. I mean, it's not actually a bad card to begin with, but yeah, it's okay. If you paired it with like a Varane or something, it'd be quite decent, to be honest, but so yeah, that's Road to the Final Kounde, can wait. So he can just go straight back into the club now. So, the next one I'll probably end up doing will be, I don't think we can get, oh, we can still get this. I might just do this instead, because this only has 1 day left on it, as of now. So yeah, I might complete that just to get the inform card, which isn't too bad. I'll get to test out I can find around the gameplay, and then after that I'll probably work towards completing Molly. So yeah, I think we'll get all these done. Season progress, we unlocked another pack, rare election pack, which is gone straight into the pile, and we've got a mega pack on the 800 XP off. Then after that there's only one more pack to save up, and I think I'm going to take the Bundesliga Prime pack, because I really want to get Team of the Year Kimmich when it rolls around to Team of the Year, so I think we'll get that one out of just, and I think Lewandowski will be in it as well, so you never know, do you, really? So yeah, we'll take that. The time's about to roll on to 6 PM, so I think we're going to hold out and see what 6 PM content we get. As you can see, I've got lots of items selling in the transfer list. This is because I've been starting to do bronze pack method a bit more heavily. I'm not really making coins as of yet, but I will make coins at some point. Obviously 6 PM content could help towards that depending on what gets released. I need to just have a quick look if I can get in before 6 PM just to see what's already out there, just so I don't miss anything. Okay, so yeah, gold upgrades are favorited, Forsberg's still there. Oh, Forsberg's been kept all together by the look of it. League SBCs are obviously there. Last minute winner, back of the net, I need to complete at some point and open that, but I think I'm going to save that for Thursday for when I'm doing red picks and marquees and try and have a bit of a little pack session to open. because we're still obviously opening packs based on. Oh, is that Renato Sanchez? Yeah, that was expected, wasn't it? Why is it only popping up for a second? That's a bit annoying. Okay. Don't know if there's a good way to search that yet. Okay, we're going to the SBC section. There might be a Europa League SBC just come out if we're lucky. Yeah, Tal. That's not a bad card at all, really. That is a very good right back, depending on how far he needs to get. I'm not sure how their group's actually looking, but that's probably it. Oh, I'm on single day state. Oh, it's a KSBC. Not sure why they're putting those sorts of stuff into SBCs when nobody is really going to complete them unless they really want them. And yeah, I think that's it for today. Looking at it. Yeah, that's it for today. We may have also got objective, which would be interesting. Let's have a quick look at what rating this is. I imagine it'll be an 84. An 83, that's not bad at all. We're Team of the Week and 80 Chem in 1 league earned, so you'd have to... Yeah, it's not too bad though. I think I might complete that. I'm going to have a quick look at Nice at some point and decide on that. See how they're looking in the group, see how likely they are to go through. See if anything else has got released. Oh, we're on to the final group stage. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's easy enough. Is it just winning matches? Okay. That's not bad at all. I can play with my normal team in that and get that completed, and that's another 5 packs in total and a bit more XP to go towards my total. So yeah, I think I'll get that done. That's quite a nice easy one as well. 6 days left on that. They didn't actually release a player though, bad luck of it. No. Oh, Calibou, hang on. Oh. What is a Calibou then? Oh well. Still though, that's not the worst. See if anything's coming milestones. No, not as of yet. Hopefully they release another squad foundations at some point, because that was okay to do as well, and give me a couple more extra cards just to put into SBCs at some point. I haven't even looked at the teams tab in a few days, so we'll have a quick look at that as well. Can I claim rewards? Okay. Huh. Alright. Apparently I've claimed that. Don't really care for it, honestly. No active event, okay, that's fine. So yeah, getting close to a couple more packs. We'll probably unlock some more. I think I'll probably get that silver player done first, and then do the road to the final knockout stuff, which is just simply winning games. I can't actually see what the thingies are, so I might just try and pull them up quickly on Twitter. You might hear tapping in the background from the keyboard, so we'll just quickly hop onto Twitter. Oh, that's stupid. Can't do it that way. Twitter, EA Sports. So yeah, I'll just quickly switch over to this screen. Apologies for that. It should be fixed now. So yeah, there's an Aubameyang. Wow. Oh god, that could get very decent. That's Diaby. Everybody thought that was gonna be is it Bailly? Leon Bailly? Everybody thought that was gonna be, and there's an Ndidi as well. Wow. So I mean, Bruno Perez is an okay card, but you can get the Atal pretty much for free. I don't know how. Hang on, let's have a quick look at the group and discuss this. Just pull it up on my phone real quick. So it's Nice, isn't it? So season, Europa League. Currently the 3rd in the group. They're in a bit of an awkward position, really. I wonder who they've won against. So they lost 6-2 to Leverkusen, but they beat Hapoel and lost very slimly to Slavia Prague. So who did they beat? Who did the other team in the group beat? Hapoel. They beat Slavia Prague by the look of it. So Slavia Prague are beatable. So I mean, it's a bit of a risk with Atal, but potentially, even if he only goes up to 84, it's still a very good card. But yeah, some very, very good cards in there. Renato Sanchez, obviously. I'm not sure how Lille are doing, but probably do okay. Usually do. Leicester will be an interesting one, not so sure. Leverkusen will probably get quite far, and Arsenal will obviously get probably to at least the quarter-final stage, you'd imagine. So that'll boost him up to about a 91, I think. Just quickly off the top of my head. Just quickly switch this back over to here. There we go. So yeah, there's actually some very good cards in there. Let's go and see what the prices are like. I imagine Renato's special card is going to be ridiculous. Oh, would help that spell. Are Europa League cards on here yet? No. Okay, so the best way to search. Oh, hang on, not like that. Put a basic on it and see what we're looking at. 1.2 million, wow. Everybody's fully expecting this card to go Hull and can't give it its upgrades. Fair enough. How about Indeed? Because Leicester are looking very certain to go through. If he drops down to about 200k, you've got to think this card could get a very nice upgrade. It's because when Leicester go through, which they will, as I think they've won all the first 3 games, they will go through simply. He's going to go up to an 87 with probably 75 pace, probably about 74 passing, 90 plus defending, 88 physical potentially, maybe 80 dribbling. And with these stats, it's not a bad card at all. I think it's definitely a card worth keeping an eye on. It's a long-term investment, but maybe if you pick up 2 or 3 of him, potentially maybe a very good investment. Even if you just use him in a team. Anyway, I'm rambling on. Yeah. The next episode will probably be some red picks and some packs. I'll do the red picks on console, I'll do the packs on the web app, which I'll have to start writing down probably pretty much now when I'm unlocking the packs from SBCs. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Some quite good Europa League content realistically. But yeah, we'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully I'll get some better red pack luck than I have in the previous weeks and maybe get something. If not, I might do an 83 to 86 upgrade. Well, there's not many, there's quite a few decent 83 to 86s still in packs, in the red picks. But yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Bye bye.